Good morning. Welcome to another session from Alabo DC Python tutorials for beginners. In today's session, we are going to move on to the another topic called classes and objects. Oops. What is it is? Oh my, what you are saying that? Okay, you are familiar with OOPS concept, right? Object oriented programming. And also familiar with POP, procedure oriented programming language. Like C is called procedure oriented program. And C++ is called object-oriented programming. Whereas in C, we don't require usage of classes and objects. But in the case of C++, we are making use of classes as well as the objects. So whenever you have a class, it must and should be an object. Suppose think about that. In the C++, we have been studying so many things, right? A lot of stuff is there like inheritance, polymorphism, and so many uh, this is inheritance we have seen polymorphism and so many stuff are there. With the help of classes and objects only we have been created and we can access, right? Whenever you have, suppose think about that a family tree, like, okay, like your grandfather, then your father, then you, then your sons, like that way, right? When your grandfather and grandmother is there, then only your father will there, right? No. So it means if you treat grandfather and grandmother as your class, then your parent, it means your parent will be like an object. Okay, it means for that grandfather grandmother class, your father is the object, and for you, your father is a class and you as a object, right? It means whenever you are accessing, it means suppose you are going for college or anything, you want to seek an admission. So in this case you will mention definitely your surname, right? Because you are belongs to your father. It means there you are using your father's name. It means that class name you are mentioning here. It means whenever you are accessing, concentrate on this whatever I am saying, okay? Whenever I am using my father surname as my surname in college, it means you are accessing your father class inward. It means you are an object. Whenever you are object is accessing, you must and should have an class. Without class there is no object, and without object there is no class will be access, right? It means you are there, it means you are an object. It means you are object, that's why you are accessing the class. Without you there is no class, right? It means whenever you are created a class, it must and should have an object. Without an object, a class cannot be accessed. Okay, suppose think about that this entire universe is an object, correct, right? In that, if you think all the universe as a class, I may return to another point. Okay, first I treated it as the entire universe as a class. All the people we are living in the universe called as objects. It means if that universe is there, we are existing. Correct, right? So that means if there is a universe, we are the objects. It means if we are that treated as a class, we that people will treat as a objects. So by end of this one, what I need to conclude is whenever you are defining a class, it must and should follows an object. Without an object, there not be a class will be accessed. Okay. Hmm. Till now we have been seeing so many lot of stuff, right? POP concept has been discussed. All these things are in the inside the class. What we are discussing is two things: attributes as well as the behavior. Attributes refers to the variables whatever you are defining inside the class, and behavior is nothing but methods. Methods are nothing but functions. Till now we have been so much of stuff with regarding the functions, right? So I hope this is very clear. Let me explain a little more stuff this thing. Okay, you can clearly notice here I'll be having so much functions. So you can see here I'll be having so much of things here. So I just want to array these things. Okay. So whenever you are creating a class, it should be followed by a class name, right? So in order to declare a class, the syntax should be So I will be right in today's session. I will be concentrating only the syntax, only syntax. So syntax for this one, whenever you are declaring a class, sorry, when you defining a class, it should be followed by class keyword followed by the class name. Whatever you want, you can declare, and you need to pass the at the end. You need to specify the semicolon. No, colon. That is mandatory in the Python. Whenever you are writing any loops or case and conditions, you must and should use it, right? So in the Python colon operator is must and should. Next, inside this stuff, I'm just referring. Okay, don't think that you will be writing the attributes as well as the methods. It means you will be having so many functions inside that one, and after that you will be having attributes also. In the later videos, we will be understanding more clear about these things. It means whenever you are designing anything, you just want blueprint, right? It means you are creating class means you need to follow the object also. In the later classes, we will be discussing more clear about these things. Don't worry about that. And if you are okay, at the final, we came to final, right? So at the end of this video, what I want to tell you is, if you are not subscribed or not watched previous videos, please, I'm requesting you to watch the videos from the first, then you understand the course better way. And if you are not subscribed till my channel, please subscribe my channel. That makes me motivate to do more videos like this way. Thank you for watching.